which I'm hoping I can get both the gem and the crystal. How did I get the boost? I'm confused on how I got the boost. But no matter. Crates galore. I'm up for debate whether or not I will actually show... Well, no gem for me. If I'll actually show the secret levels or not. Because there's 2 levels that are not in that warp room that you can gain access to and get an additional gem and an additional relic. Ow. I'm in 5th, so I'm probably not even going to win this. Still wish there was a restart level option outside of having a time trial. That would be nice. Wii U. I'm in 4th. Oh, I've gotten my life count back up to 41. Eh. I just don't like how the motorcycle controls still. Yeah, I guess I got 3rd. That's not terrible, but it's not great. That must be giving up on the gem, too. Why are the vehicle sections actually the hard ones? I still don't know how I got that. It's not a very clear indicator like it is in Crash Team Racing about getting a boost at the start of a race. Trying to take a little bit of shortcuts here and there, but I can't take too many, otherwise I miss the crates. Whoop. Got some pop in there with a Wumpa fruit. Distinctual. An actual, factual, distinctual. Oh, I hate that part. I always hit that at an angle and I never get all of it. It makes me so infuriated because sometimes it's my fault, sometimes it's the game's fault. Hey, guy behind me. Step it. Now what are you cops doing? Well, I'm not winning this either. I'm asking what the cops are doing, and now we got to question what I'm doing. Because I somehow missed that ramp, even though it forced me to go in a straight line. As much as I love Warped, I hate these levels. I'm 3rd again. Because the motorcycle, while a cool concept, a cool design, and I love Crash's motorcycle jacket and his hat and his glasses, these levels feel like that they were just never designed to work well. Come on. I still don't know how I get the boost. Or I just don't care and I'm not paying attention to how I'm doing it. I would take it to be similar to CTR, where you're supposed to repeatedly tap the X button, but nothing visually happens when you do that. Ah. Smash. Okay, I think I hit all 4 this time. It's probably why you don't hit the turbo pad if you're trying to go for the gem. Got him. I'm not even trying to get it first at this point. Well, got third, so... I seem to be good at doing that. Not first place, but coming in third place. Or second, if I hit this turbo pad right. There we are, second. Oh, good God, thank you. I was gonna say, I really hope I didn't have to collect that. Oh. You're gonna kick me out of the level because I got a gem. Sounds about right. I gotta go back and do the level again for the crystal. By far, the worst levels for me are the motorcycle levels. I don't know if it's a universal opinion that the motorcycle levels are probably the least fun level out of Warped. This is the wrong level. But they're the least fun for me. As you've noticed, it's taken me maybe 3 or 4 times to try and even get the crystal. Sometimes I could just get the gem before the crystal. But the crystal takes me multiple times, and I'm really annoyed by that. I just don't think this is programmed very well. Even in the remake, to try and be authentic, they probably didn't do that many improvements for it. I feel like the controls are slightly improved, but they're meant to still replicate the original, so they're meant to still be kind of stilted and annoying, and nowhere near perfect. I'm on a motorcycle while they're on hot rods. I want to be on a hot rod. I don't care about this. Gotta just try finding a way to shortcut stuff. Fourth. This part is the part that I hate because I don't know how to do this without having to slow it down or go off the track. I think the only way to break is square. I don't think R1 does anything. Second place. Now, can I get past you? Probably not. There we go. As long as you don't pass me, I got the crystal. There we are. Let's see, 4 or 5 times that took. It took 4 or 5 times for me to do that. With every other level so far, I've been able to do it in maybe 1 or 2 tries, depending if I died. Even the poor levels didn't take me that much. And it was mostly me missing boxes that made me kill myself in poor levels. Alright, doubleheader. This makes me want to be hit by one of the enemies because it's my favorite Oh,
Well, you've
here's another one.
crashed a few parties before, but I never expected
I guess they
you to
never
make
fixed this.
this.
I've had this installed the entire time, so if they've ever released an update to fix it, it didn't fix it. That's fun. Alright. I'm gonna die on purpose because this is just hilarious. And I'm not talking about him swinging with two turkeys. Death animation is just funny. See? That's my favorite death animation. And they're just on the ground now. I do like the fact that when I did the time trial for this, you could just cheese it by running along this wall. I'm hoping there was not a death platform here, like a death route. Easiest way to cheese these guys anyway is to do this. Okay. What? Alright. Okay. Alright. Whatever. I'm just pretty sure I was doing that wrong. But yeah, during the time trial, easiest thing to do is just run alongside the wall. Probably need to do it when he's not swinging the turkey on that side. And not worth it. I don't have an Aqua mask worth taking the risk. Oop. Knocking him over. I like how I wanted to purposely get myself hit and then like twice I ended up doing it on accident because I couldn't remember the exact method of not getting hit till it was too late. Yep. More wizards. Oh no! Became a prince, but he killed Coco in the process. Don't know how many of these henchmen were turned into frogs that were actually princes, but hey. Well, apparently, Cortex has henchmen that know how to utilize magic, and why isn't he using that? Why isn't he using their knowledge of magic? Boop, boop. Oh, no, 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 no. I was trying to jump over that. I think you can do slide jump and then double jump, which technically like turns into a triple jump. That's the only way you can get the altitude to actually do that. Yep, crouch then jump. It's just a slightly higher double jump. Personally, I would call it a triple jump. I wouldn't call it a triple jump. It's just a higher double jump. Double jump XL. Got them all. Gotcha. Pew 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 pew. Swing your turkeys. I also think the switch crates like that were a little bit more unforgiving in the original. Because I remember them being super fast, and then whenever you would see them, or at least whenever I would see them, I would get kind of anxious because I knew if I wasn't fast enough, they would turn into steel crates that I couldn't destroy. I think that was the point of making the player anxious to try and rush over to it. If that was the plan, then good on you, sirs. You succeeded with that, because that did make me anxious when I was younger. It's like, I want to get the gem, but that's going so fast. But there's some crates here. I didn't realize in my little mind that I could just go get the crate and come back. Keep in mind, when I play this, I was like 7 or 8. I was still in elementary school, so... And I technically was new to the world of gaming. I say technical because I remember watching my dad play his Sega Genesis, playing Sonic the Hedgehog, and the PlayStation being the first official console that I would technically own. The first PlayStation would be the first console that I could actively play and buy games for, and be called also my PlayStation, not just my father's. But the first console that I actually owned personally that was mine completely was the PS2. And Tropy! We're gonna go fight a boss now. Is this cutscene gonna be bugged too? No. It seems to be only cutscenes with Uka Uka in it.
To understand what you're getting yourselves into. This time, you've done it.
We've made Mr. Entropy so mad.
Now you're on my time, you little skunk. Give me the crystals.
I am not a skunk. I am a Bandicoot. Thank you. Ben. Yep. 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 You getting frustrated there, Mr. Tropy? Mr. Tropy. What? There we are. Good.
Is up, but yours soon will be too.
I got the Death Tornado spin. Alright, you're the one guy I can't bounce on because you just died. Just straight up killed him. Even though he returns in CTR. Because CTR, as much as fun as it was, CTR is non-canon. It's not a canon thing. Okay. This one works.
You have placed us all in grave danger.
Crash, Coco,
You must realize that this time twister machine is very delicate. Without Dr. Entropy's constant care and control, who knows what it will do?
That was weird to see Crash do that. Alright, so that's Warp Room 3. We got Warp Room 4 over here, buddies. And now we're gonna go and do the Warp Room 4. Now we're close to the end. There's only 5 Warp Rooms. This is 4 out of 5. So we are nearing the end already. None of these games are particularly long. It's taken forever for me to get to this point. So, off we go.